We're telling your followers that you'll be there. Good. So says Instagram. Okay, I tell you, well, a lot of new programs I ran into today, and this is all new stuff. What I try to tell you is about new stuff that's happening because grants and all these services and benefits really just come and go all the time. So you got to look for what's coming, not what's going, because that's already gone. And that's what people know about is the stuff that's gone, not the stuff that's here now or that's coming. And that's where the opportunities are. The opportunities are not on something that's been here for 500 years, like Social Security. Everybody knows that, okay? The opportunities are stuff that people don't know. And that's what I'm trying to do, is tell you how to find all that. No matter who you are, you don't have to be rich, you don't have to know anything. It's just a few little, things to believe in when you're looking for this, and that's what we're doing at Let's Go Help, is trying to get you into a mindset of what the world is like now with free money. They're giving out more money than ever before, and people think it's less. Now that's crazy. The rich people don't. That's why they're lining up in town to find out where all this stuff is. And that's where I started, was helping rich people. And they're no fun to help. First of all, they don't need the goddamn money. They're just gonna bleed out everything. And when there's people in this country who really need it, and more people now, I think, than ever before, that really need extra help. And usually that means in a capitalist society, that means money to get stuff done, to pay for problems, and to improve your community, improve your brain, improve your, capabilities to help our country to be better, and all that kind of stuff. And that's what we're doing. That's what I like so much now about Let's Go Help members, and I see they're really active. Boy, we just went in the last 2 months, the curve of how many people are really getting help from this is just amazing, because we got that data. When you click like anything, we know where you are and what you're doing. And what we're really doing now, I think, that really causes is a lot of help, is the members that are Let's Go Help navigators. And these are people, we give them stipends to help, but their passion is to help other people get the help they need to have a better life. And that's what everybody who works with us here has, that passion. And even the members, that are helping you literally for free, they're not on our payroll, to help, because they know the joy that you get as an individual from helping other individuals. I mean, that's the biggest joy in life. You can help. I mean, once you solve all your financial problems and rent and living expenses, I mean, the amount of money you get after a certain level, it just is not meaningful, and it becomes a game, more than anything serious to grow. And what you have to grow is yourself inside. How do you grow that heart? And that's what I'm convinced. I don't know if I really thought that. I mean, there was part of me that was like this, but didn't believe it probably when I was 30 or 40 or maybe even 50. But I always knew I wasn't going to do anything of value or that made me feel comfortable in life if I didn't enjoy doing it. So that was the one thing. And then what I find out, that the more I am, at least with my skills, I get more enjoy out of helping other people than I do with anything else. And that's what's so neat about Let's Go Help. I mean, everybody that works here gets that rush of feeling satisfied when someone is able to improve their life a little bit, because we gave you a website, we gave you a phone number or something that you could get. And I get these calls and tweets every day, how people got $10,000, $1,000, or $150,000. I mean, I can't guarantee that you'll get money. No one can. And that's the important thing, to realize that nobody guarantees you get anything. What I guarantee you is that these programs are real, man. And they may be not, formatted in the way that you will make it easy for you, and they're not going to change it for you. So you got to learn what it is and use what is reality, not try to change reality. Sure, you may hate it and it may be stupid, but that's the game. You're going to play football, you're going to say, well, that's stupid tackling people, isn't it? But that's the game. And if you don't want to play, then you go somewhere else, you know. But I don't know where else you could get that is giving out an average of $22,000 per family every year in free money. You're not working for it, you're not doing anything. They're just getting it back to you. And don't think that that's welfare, because they even give more to rich people. So it's not. It's what we decided to do as a community. We just say, hey, we want to help other people in our community and help them in tough times and things like that. We all have tough times. We're not immune from difficulties, and we're not immune. Is there any grants of credit card debt? Yes. And everything. You tell me a problem, but then you have to work at that. You just can't expect to call one phone number and get your problem solved. I mean, that you may get lucky and that may happen, but don't count on it, because you're going to give up before you can really get the help. You know, and that's important. Oh, buy my wardrobe. Listen, take a look while we're talking here. Look at my new website called letsgoclothes.com. I'm thinking, I've had this website there for many, it's copies of all the stuff I wear. So if you want a copy, buy it. Yeah, it's there. And it's on, you know, print on demand kind of stuff. But I want to know what you think of that and how to market that. I wear it because I have fun. And I was talking to some of the people last night about how I should do this. And it really, that came up, it should be, it's kindness and happiness, clothing for life. Let's go clothes for kindness and happiness. And that's what happens to me. Yeah, it makes me feel kinder. I walk down the street, people smile at me, it makes them happy. It feels almost like an obligation I have to help people be happy. Because I mean, there's a friend of ours who's a Korean. She has a tattoo that says two opposite end arrows. One is to help. It's to help people either provide comfort and happiness, or eliminate discomfort and pain. And that's what we should be doing to each other. So to me, that's why I feel just wearing this stuff is a way to give happiness to other people, because they look at me and they smile, and then I smile. So it's really selfish. I'm not doing it to make them happy. I'm doing it to make me happy, because they look at me and they smile. People don't do that anymore at home. That's right. Or it has to be on your live video. Yeah, when people say that, I guess that's something they do on Instagram. I'm sorry, I don't do it, but if you have something special to offer, send me an email. Positively clothing. That's pretty good. Yeah. So other kinds of things. You know, send me a Let's Go Free Radio is a place to do that. To ask if you want to be on to share. I'll figure out how to do it if it's of value, but just to ask me questions. No, because I do that. You can put a question here. If I have time, I answer it. Otherwise, I do that for members. Members of letsgohelp.com. This is what we do all day. That's where you can ask 100 questions a day on anything that you need financial assistance with, and we show you where to get it for free. Okay, free money, free services, free whatever. So stuff you'll never find in Google, but I believe it's because you're an angel. Well, that halo up here, that was by accident. We redid our apartment here, a little one bedroom we had, and we put this in. We need a light. This was sort of like maybe a kitchen table, and that'd be a nice little light over here. And then I said, oh, maybe I'll do videos here. And I turned that light on. Ooh, look what it is. And that's gonna and one other join. Thank you. Now, if you need personal help, then that's what Let's Go Help is all about. If you need free help, look at the old videos. I give all the things like here. Now today, I'm going to tell you about 9 more new grants that are out there to help people, and the links are in the description. Yeah, and I eventually put them in the description on even Instagram. But it takes me a while because they have to, I don't know, digest it before I could put in a chat that has all these links in it. But I'll get it up there for you. I mean, I'm not trying to be, I'm the only secret. You give me a lot of money because I'm the secret. No, bullshit. Everything I have is public information. I just uh, organize it, and that's what I do. I mean, it's sort of rearranging reality so you know where it is. And I've been doing this 50 years. Attend our weekly live grant training. Yes, live grant training, that's weekly. And then every day now we have a member or two that will go live and help take your questions, how they did it. See, I think they're more important to help you than I am, because I've been doing this 50 years. I'm a crazy asshole dresses like a clown. How could you believe me? Or you don't have to be me to do this. When you see normal people who were like you a couple of months ago, and now they cracked the code, to share their experience with you that way. And that, I think, is more important for anything. Hi, Wendy again. That's not Red 69. That's great. And it's so important that we all are here to help other people. Man, we're all suffering through life. Nobody has the magic. I certainly feel very blessed, or whatever the word you want to use, fortunate to find something I love doing. I can't wait to do it every day, and my heart is growing every day because I'm trying to open it more and more every day to help other people, and that comes back to me, and that what makes me rest easier at night, and can't wait to get up in the morning to do more of this and find more people I could help in any little way I can. Like I say, I can't guarantee I'm going to solve the world's mysteries of life. No, we all struggle. Nobody knows what the fuck we're doing. Yeah, and we're just guessing. But to help other people guess through their own life, and just maybe avoid some pitfalls, or get little helping hands that are there for us to really have encouragement to keep going. And that's the key, and that's what I see members are doing. People like Tammy, the other people that volunteer to help members. It's to give you that boost because life is not all sunshine and roses, man. There's a lot of rainy days out there, and we're going to have more, I'm sure. So let me go through some items here, okay, that you could take advantage of. Here's a program. This is interesting. It's a local program, a county program, that will give you $10,000 in grants to start a small business or to repair your home. Now, isn't that cool? They know what's happening. Yeah, there's usually home repair grants, housing grants, all this. Oh, there's the same money. You could apply for it, as an individual to start a business or repair your home, because they want the community to be good. Quincy's neighbor can get $10,000. Yep, there it is, Quincy, Massachusetts. That's what they're doing. See, Tammy is my brain, because my brain's getting older. A lot of stuff falls out of the back all the time. And Tammy's there, the catch it. She's like, after the parade, the elephants, the guys behind the parade and the elephants are sweeping up after the elephants. Oh, that's what Tammy does. I make so many screw ups. She's there making it right for me. Okay, here's another thing. You have until May 17th to get this stimulus check. Now, this is a stimulus check back from 2020 that people did not apply for, okay? This is $1,200 from people. 1 million people have not applied for this yet, okay? Now, how could they have missed that, right? But they did, 1 million people. So, and it's from the IRS. See, that's a lot of people. People don't pay their taxes, or they don't fill out forms and stuff like that. So you gotta do that. There's a nonprofit organization that I was reading about that helps people do that. And this nonprofit, what they did is this year they filled out free tax returns for 3,500 people, and they saved these people $1.2 million. 3,000 people. They saved them $1.2 million. And these are nonprofits. So don't go to H&R Block. Don't go to all these people that are going to charge you $300-400 when you can number one, get it free, and number two, get an extra $1,200. See, what happens on May 17th, that's the last time you could apply for a tax return, that you could amend a tax return that you did for 2020, or maybe you didn't file a tax return in 2020. You could file it now and get that $1,200. 1 million people will get that money if they file, okay? So you got to figure out if you are in that category. And I have the link here. You could past due tax returns, how to do it. Or another thing you could do is go to findhelp.org and put in taxes, and you'll find, oh shit, Mr. Lesko, what's that, Marcus? I missed the guy's commercials with the wild question mark suits. Yeah, now I got wild something else. How can I sue them? Sue who? I have a nasty $1 trillion employer that has criminal employees blocking me from working in my field. Now, I don't know what that means, Bonnie, but what I would do is contact your local state Department of Labor. I mean, if the employer's screwing you over, they'll investigate. That's what it is, your state Department of Labor. And there's also federal Department of Labor, but I would start with your state department and don't give up. Or also go to findhelp.org and look under law, legal, and find those that are help with employers and stuff like that. Lots of free help out there to put the bad guys in jail. And it will happen eventually, right, Mr. Trump? Okay, so we have that $1,200 stimulus checks, and the last time to apply for that is the 17th of May. And then you can apply for the 2021 if you missed that too, and that will go for another year. But this one you have, just a couple more weeks, to do this. So make sure you do it, and see the links in the description below, or contact some tax help on free tax help. Don't go to IRS. I mean, don't go to H&R Block and stuff like that. You're gonna get hit with money. And you want to go to findhelp.org and put in taxes. Okay, here's a city that's offering grants to businesses that want to have fun. Now, isn't that cool? I mean, that's what I think. This is why I want to have a business. I want to have fun every night. When I had normal jobs or something, I felt like I was going to the dentist office every day. Grants for a car. We give out grants for a car. We just had the deadline for our current one for April was on the 15th, yesterday. We have another one now for the 15th of May on a new deadline. And if you need more on car grants and car repair and stuff like that, you go to findhelp.org and put in car. Now let me tell you about these people who got grants to have fun, okay? Patrice's Culinary Collective. She got $10,000 from the government to do this. And her mission is to bring together people through food, offering culinary teaching services, and a wide variety of bakery, meal, and appetizer products and catering services. She loves to cook, so she's doing a business about her cooking and bringing people together to learn how to cook and everything. She got 10 grand to do that. Isn't that great? Okay, so that's a fun thing. Now here's another neat thing. Bliss Books and Wine. Now, if you're an intellectual, like to sit and drink and read books. Okay, they got $10,000. Independently owned bookstore and community gathering place, bringing the gap between social drinking and introverted reading. Now, isn't that cool? See, that's why you can have fun making money. See, and these people have got $10,000 to have fun making money. Now, what is a better life than that? Than having fun and paying your bills. So you don't have to go to that dentist job every day. This man's real, though it was childhood fabricated memory. I thought it was a Mr. Lesko, I love your advice. I'll pass it along. Thank you, Wendy Wright. Seen you around here a lot. So nice. Mr. Beth, has anyone actually received funds from your advice? Yes. I don't know. I mean, that's a boring question to me, but I understand. And if you're worried about that, just don't give me money. That's all. You'll be safer, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay. Where are we now? Okay, having fun. Okay, here's another one. Get cash free. Now this is for people who are stuck on, government programs, with help from government programs, and you want to get off of that. Okay, here's this. What they're doing here is giving you $10,000 cash, free job training, mentoring, and to get a living wage job to be able to get off of government assistance, okay? That's $10,000 in cash, free job training, mentoring, help you get through this process, and get you a living wage job so you won't have to get government assistance anymore. See, that's the key to government assistance, is to take a step at a time to get out of it. But a lot of people don't know those steps. So this is giving you $10,000 extra in cash in addition to the government assistance to get you on your way to a good paying job that you won't need government assistance, okay? And that's important, okay? Now here's another thing, is a deadline for a micro grant job, and I think they got 50, 60, or small businesses get a micro grant of $3,000. And I got the link in there, I forget what city it is now. Here's another interesting thing you should be aware about, is that a lot of people, I mean, even myself, and, you know, all these new gadgets, and I'm in IT, I got a degree in computer science back in the 70s. You know, I had software companies and everything. So, and all this new hardware is difficult. So what is happening now around the country, and this is what's in, I forget where, South Pasadena, California. The libraries out there are giving one-on-one free help to help you use your iPhone or your whatever the phone is, and a tablet or your laptop. This is at your library. People forget we have a library that has more information than Google, because Google's just trying to sell you something. You go to the library, you get information about something, or know about places for help, for money or anything. They're not trying to sell you anything. They give you the places that are really giving out information for free. Now that's what you want to know about. You know, it's not Google, which is going to tell you how to spend money, because their advertisers want money so they can give it to Google. Okay, that's the money. I have business with 2 locations. We're profitable. Need money, funding more. Oh, that's easy, Bess. Okay, you go to your local small business development center. They'll help you get money to grow, and it's all free. How do you find them? They're Americas, AMERICAS, and then SBDC.org. AMERICAS, Americas, like more than one America is Americas, and then SBDC.org. Or if you're a member at Let's Go Help, you go to get our report called Let's Go Meta Grant Report. And item number 5 there takes you through all the steps of getting all the free money and help for your business, okay? Well, anyway, I've fallen through so many cracks due to bad student loans. Their default, I am hearing a process. My SSI, some money is tied by some middle-aged disability, poor white lady. Okay, poor white lady, I don't know where your student loans now, but you could probably get them a lot of that forgiven. I'd do that first and go to studentaid.gov. Make sure you try to call somebody there to see what program. They have all kind of new programs to get rid of people, particularly seniors, that are piling up all this interest rate on student loans and still don't have money. There's a lot of forgiveness there, so make sure you do that. Okay, the other thing for SSDI, what you want to do, actually, if you're a Let's Go Help member, it's item number 3, has all this stuff in it. But if not a member, then start by going to HUD.gov/counseling. HUD.gov/counseling, and make an appointment with the counselors, okay? Then also, because you have a disability, contact your state office of disability. Now, if you're a member, we have a listing of all the disability programs in every state. I mean, it's a huge report for every state, and you can download that for free if you're a member. Sometimes I put it, that free report for people to get for their state in the description on when I do a video covering it. So if you go back, if you're not a member, then go back through YouTube videos that I covered on disabilities, and it may be in the description down below. Okay, But I'd like to get you that, but I hate to promise it because I forget so much shit. And 5 minutes later, I won't remember any of this stuff. I'm hunting CC consolidation or debt forgiveness. Sherry, do not go to the internet and try to find debt forgiveness and consolidation or get with that. You want to get that all done for free. If you're not a member, then go to hud.gov/counseling. Make an appointment with 2 or 3 counselors, not just one. You want to get input from more than one person because everybody has their own little thing going on, and you want a broader information about it. I need help with debt collection and forgiveness. Yes, okay. Miss Flores, hi Weber. Okay, that's number 3. Number 3 in the Meta Grant report. Okay, Tammy will show you that. Okay, let's go down here. We have the 3,000 micro grants. Okay, adults get free one-on-one help with their phone and tablet and laptop at the library. 4 billion courageous. Okay, here's what's going on. It's in the paper today how Samsung is getting $6 billion to create a chip factory. Now this is, that's not CEL, that's COUNSEL, counseling, SEL. God, you're worse than I am. I'm a terrible speller. I flunked English in college many years. So the billion for chip manufacturing. This is an incredible opportunity. It's like the start of the automobile industry in the United States. Remember the automobile industry started in the United States, the beginning of the 19th century, or 1820s, and whatever the hell it was, 1900 and some, and created jobs, that were high income jobs. This is what this is doing. This, the new manufacturing, is in chip manufacturing. We got lots of government money creating these high paying jobs for people with no college degree. Remember that, no college degree. And it's coming to a place near you. One of the big ones is in Texas. But you want to find out what new manufacturing jobs are there, because then you get trained for free. You can have just a GED, get trained for free, and then all of a sudden have a career at $100,000 a year, right? And it's all free. It's an incredible thing. Now, that's going to be a while, probably another year or so. But you put your nose to the ground because they're going to start building and they need things, now. By the way, somebody said nice shirt. Okay, let's see. Let's go close.com. Let's go close. That's right. Because if you want to dress like this, it'll be fun. See more of me around and make people smile. And there's nothing wrong smoking weed. I guess not. More people die, I think, from alcohol than weed, or even coffee, for all I know. Okay, 4 billion. So that's what it is. So what you want to do to find those kind of jobs is you go to your local Career One Stop. careeronestop.org, and you make an appointment to see a job counselor there. Ask them about the high-paying jobs that are available and to get free job training, to get a job with a decent living wage or whatever it is. You know what I mean. Okay. Here's another interesting study I see too. Sticker prices on colleges are going up, but nobody pays the sticker price. I mean, for private colleges, you could go half price. People only pay half the price of what the sticker is. Nobody pays sticker price anymore. And the lower income you are, the less you pay a sticker price. So that's important. And even in state schools, nobody pays sticker price there. It's not as big a gap. But it's still a gap. So sticker price, that's going up. The real price people pay is going up, but nowhere near the price of the sticker price. So, it's like used cars or car lot. Sticker price is just for the suckers. So stay away from sticker prices. And here's one more, is Lifeline. Now, this is a program that the government has around the country, Lifeline, to give you free, low-cost internet, I think like $300 a month, $30 a month, and free cell phone coverage, and even free cell phones and tablets, okay? And it's called Lifeline. And it was put in during the pandemic, and it's supposed to close in May next month. So it's supposed to close, but now they're talking about expanding it. And one of the companies behind that is extending it. So when you hear about this, low cost and free Wi-Fi and cell phone coverage is going away, check to make sure you still have it where you live. And the way to do that is go to findhelp.org and put in phone or Wi-Fi and see the companies that are there and ask them for help to see what is still available. And don't just call one and take that for gospel. No, you have to call a few to make sure you have the real information. There's too many people just going out and saying, well, this is true, and do this and whatever, and they're all biased. So you can't take that to the what do you got? You can't think that. Well, anyway, you can't count on it. I bought your program, but I never got any access information so that I could use. New customer service sucks. Well, you didn't ask, I guess. Peter, what we do, you have to ask for help. And you could ask us 100 questions a day. It could be complicated. We're just going on our site and seeing all this stuff, that you get help. And that's why we have free training every day. There's probably 5 to 10 training sessions every week. And there's special places to ask questions to get them answered personally. I answer questions a lot. And we have 2 different platforms, one on Let's Go Help on Facebook, and another one on Let's Go Help 2. I'm mostly on Let's Go Help 2. That's where most people are. That doesn't have all the scamming stuff that happens on Facebook. We have very cool glasses. Yeah, I'm a show horse, you know that by now. And it's fun. I just try to have as much fun as I can in life. And if you don't throw your own party, man, nobody's going to throw one for you. Okay. Home repairs minute. Okay. If you remember, we have a complete report on home repairs. That's right, Peter. I mean, you told us what we have. We have special individual reports that we'll send you that show you for where you live. These are the best places to start contacting, okay? Crinkled paper, what is that? A lot of businesses, PPL merge in the pandemic, went up, some didn't work out. Yeah, that happens all the time in the pandemic or not the pandemic. People come and go, and it's all about surviving. You gotta change with the times. I mean, I'm on my 4th or 5th career now. I started 2 businesses, they failed. Started 3 more, they did well. And then COVID came, or actually the internet came, I was selling reference books. How'd you like to be that business? When was the last time you bought a reference book? It took me 10 years to figure out how to get information now that people used to get in reference books on the internet. How are they gonna pay for it? But you just trial and error. You try 100 goddamn things and you get lucky. That's how you get lucky. You try a whole bunch of fucking things that don't work. And if you're not willing to do that, then you're just gonna go around in circles and do nothing and bitch and moan. That's what I think, but I'm biased, don't trust me. Go and do it yourself and find out. I remember your books. Oh, so do I. No more books. Hey, look, but I'm helping more people better now than with the books. People never got the books. They were like Peter here. Didn't do anything with the information he had. So it's worse if we sent him a book, and he. It's hard to do something. You have to have a lot of initiative and instincts and stuff like that. And that's why on there because we look at this. I just spent a half hour with y'all. When you bought a book, you didn't. You saw a 1-minute commercial, and that was it. And now you can go back online and spend a couple more hours with other people in the group that help you do that. Yeah, and it's all people, one-on-one. We're trying to get more and more of that. Sign up for our workshops. So when you get on Let's Go Help 2, sign up for a workshop. They're happening every day, every night, or whatever. Make sure you get that so you see how other people do this. Because it's not instinctive. Because this is the government. Government doesn't do things that are instinctive. They try, but it can't because it's just a complex organization. They have to deal with what they have to get something new out. And you can't. I bought one book of years back when it was very, oh, thank you. Okay, let me go. I got to go out and exercise, do my 6 miles, do my exercise. So I'm here tomorrow to be able to help as many people as I can. Thank you for everything. And take a look at letsgoclothes.com. Okay, Lesko, Lesko, then CLOTHES. Okay? See you guys. Thank you so much for giving such wonderful feedback. It just grows my heart every day to hear that I helped somebody. And that's just a wonderful feeling to have, and it's because of you. So thank you so much.